Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime, and today I am, I bought a wine advent calendar from HEB, and it was $70, and it comes out to about a little over $11.50 per bottle. However, this has 24 bottles, 24 mini bottles in it. So exactly what's inside is right here. So we have Cabernet Sauvignon from Lodi, Chardonnay from the Central Coast, California, another Lodi, but this is Zinfandel, a Cabernet Sauvignon blend from Lodi, a red blend from California, which means it could be from anywhere, Cabernet Merlot blend, Lodi, Pinot Noir from Central Coast, Pinot Grigio, Lodi, Sweet Riesling from California, Sauvignon Blanc, California, Merlot, Lodi, and Rosé, anywhere from California. So this is, I guess, the Bougie wine version of this, and it's interesting because it has like little holes where you can pop them all out, and so each bottle comes out to 187 milliliters, and like I said, that comes out to just shy of 6 bottles of wine, and I paid $70 for all of this. So in the end, that's the equivalent of like paying $11.66 for like a full-size bottle, if you're eating full-size bottles. But on that note, let's go ahead and open up this first one and do a review on it. All right, so I don't know what I'm gonna get out of this, but let's take a look here. And we are starting with a bottle that is very, very hard to get out of here. Well, we're starting with a cab from Lodi. So let me get my red wine glass, and I guess let's get started on this review. All right, so red wine glass procured. So let's go ahead and get this started. First of all, good Lord, screw top +1. That's a little tiny bottle, but the screw top was so hard. All right, so from a color standpoint, you are medium purple, no artifacts, no cloudiness. On the nose. All right, so again, a little bit of like a black currant, a little bit of a black cherry. There's some plum. It smells very, actually it has a little bit of like a grapey note to it. Almost like what you get out of Beaujolais. Like using the Gamay grape. It's very, very similar to that. Hardly any noticeable secondary, absolutely no tertiary. So I would say it's probably, you're looking at like maybe a little bit of like a, kind of like a clove, maybe a touch of, just a little bit of, just very, very little note of vanilla, but that's pretty much it. It's not a very complicated cab. But I mean, I don't know if I was expecting that. This is a 2019, by the way, 2019 Cabernet. I don't even know what to expect with these wines. I've never seen this before. So I guess let me go ahead and get to the taste. Okay, so in terms of nose intensity, medium minus nose intensity, medium intensity on the palate. A lot of fruitiness, just giant fruit bomb, basically. And that's essentially it. It's just a ton of fruit. Very hardly any of the secondaries coming through. It's 14.3% alcohol by volume. Taste medium on the alcohol. It's got a medium minus finish. There's really nothing outstanding about this, to be honest. It kind of reminds me of a wine where I would probably pay $6 for the whole bottle. Yeah, I would say this is on par with $6 per bottle wine, at least on the cab. But how does it rate? Let's get to the blick. So balance. I mean, you're in balance. I mean, everything seems to be playing together well. It's not very tannic either, by the way. So you probably got medium tannins, medium minus tannins. Yeah, medium minus tannins. Anyway, yeah, so you're in balance because everything's kind of medium to medium minus on this wine. Except for the body. I would say it's probably medium plus on the body, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're at. In terms of length, medium minus finish, no points. Intensity, medium across the board, so half a point. And in terms of complexity, there should be more secondary that I'm getting out of it, but I'm not really getting any of that. So I'm just gonna see your primary, which even then you just have a few noticeable fruit clusters, so nothing there. In the end, that's a 1.5 points. I'm gonna lean towards okay. I mean, this is an okay wine. If you are doing this as a fun thing throughout the holidays, opening a glass of wine, or getting a tall glass in this case, it's a fun thing to do, but I mean, at least in terms of their Cabernet, don't expect to be like over the moon for it. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime with my holiday unboxing of this wine. I'm gonna be doing one of these every day until I've tried all of them. So I'm not gonna go all 24 days, but I will be doing this for 12 because there's 12 different varietals here. So stay tuned, and I'll see you again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime.